NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top three. And, of course, the Hornets, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And you know, for the Hornets, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. On the forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Johnson is out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the center position. And for Miami, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Williams dishes the ball. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. A second chance effort. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Johnson attacking. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Johnson. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the Heat's head coach. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Adebayo with a screen on Miller. Pass to Ware. Hero on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Over Johnson. Hero, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Ball with it. Johnson surveying the floor. Johnson double teamed. Bridges, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Hero with it. Williams picks him up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. LaMelo Ball, third.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Bridges for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Adebayo with this screen on Miller. Here's Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bridges against Adebayo. Bridges passes the ball. No good on that one. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Adebayo down low. He's against Bridges.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And taken away by Johnson. Ball finds Johnson. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Johnson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And the Heat with some changes. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Rozier in for Jose Alvarado. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Charlotte. And the Hornets miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that one drops.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Johnson against Jaquez. Pass to Brogdon. Puts up a deep 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Rozier. Nailed from three-point land. Rozier's got 5 now.
And you got to D-up Rozier from the corner or you will pay the price.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Adebayo with the ball. Bridges covering.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Rozier against Brogdon. Down low, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Butler against Johnson. The kick out to Rozier. Adebayo down low. Three-pointer. And it's Rozier missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bridges a screen on Rozier. Brogdon the pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Charlotte moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miller outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 9. 1:10 left in the first quarter. It's tipped. Here's Ware, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Miller surveying the floor. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Butler passes to Adebayo. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brogdon kicks to Bridges. It's Brogdon on the wing. Rozier defending. Brogdon against Rozier. The shot by Brogdon, no good. To the paint, here's Hawkins. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Heat?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Looney out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the small forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, DA. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Brogdon, and it's Miami with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Hero. Inside. Jaquez with the bucket. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Solon. And the layup's good off the glass. Solon's got his first points in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Miami. Josh Green's checked in for the Hornets. Hero against Brogdon. Hero passes to Looney. And he dunks it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's Richards. Up top, Hero. He's guarded by Brogdon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right side, Martin. The kick out to Ball. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Pass the ball. Back to Richards. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
Jaquez right side. Here's Jovic. Green with the rebound. Outside Martin. Pass the ball. Now here's Green. Martin from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Hero against Brogdon. Now Hero. D right on him. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Ware's checked in, and Adebayo's subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Green. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Johnson in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Miller.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Oh, tough play by Butler.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler against Miller. Butler passes to Ware. And taken away by Johnson. 3-on-3. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Can't hit from in close. The Heat leading by 4. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Miller dishes to Johnson. Miller the pass to Johnson. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Johnson's got 7.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Ware, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Brogdon's checked in. The Heat with the lead. There's a good screen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Johnson against Robinson. Johnson inside. Outside to Brogdon. The offensive rebound. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. Fires for 3. Rebound by Butler.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Butler on the attack.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's defended by Alvarado. Bridges passes to Williams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Butler driving in. Butler with the drive and finish.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Miller. Down low. And the slam by Williams.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Here's Butler. Tries again. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Bridges with plenty of space. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Butler. What a terrific move that was. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Brogdon the pass to Miller. Bridges a screen on Butler. Miller, that's for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Miller's got 7 points. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They're up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
On the court for the Hornets. A bit forward, it's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Johnson. And it's Williams at the 5, down low.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Kicks it out to Hero. Stolen by Ball. Bridges outside. Over Adebayo. Bridges misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. There's the pick. Pass to Alvarado. From deep, Adebayo. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Charlotte moving it around. At the top of the key, Bridges. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Miami leading by 3. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always a guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Johnson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Butler. He takes it in. Adebayo. And he goes right over Miles Bridges and slams it down.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bridges finds ball. Clock at 6 over Alvarado. Ball no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. And it's off the back rim, no good. Charlotte trailing. Outside, ball. And here is Bridges. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. It's tipped. Here's Hero. And that one is hammered home.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in for Miles Bridges. Left side, Ball. And that one is good. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
That's a 2 from Butler. Pass to Alvarado. Robinson for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball kicks to Williams. Johnson against Robinson. Johnson, the pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Butler with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Adebayo down low, working on Martin. Butler passes to Alvarado. The three-pointer no good. Hornets trail by 5. Martin finds Miller. Outside Williams. Johnson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Butler against Martin. Right side, Butler. No good there off the double clutch. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Martin with the bucket. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Miller. Shot clock at 6. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 8 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Now Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards comes in for Mark Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Ball. Jaquez against Miller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
That one misses. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Martin. Jovic tips it.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Brogdon against Rozier. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Brogdon.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player. And talk about making an impact play. Miller showing what a difference he can make all over the court.
Here's Rozier going inside. Here's Jovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hornets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Lobs it up for Jaquez.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
Rozier against Brogdon. Pass to Miller. A 3-ball. Miami grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Adebayo the screen. Rozier finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. That's good. He's 5 for 9. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Jovic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out or 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
GA, he's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Brogdon against Rozier. Pass the ball. Shoots over Alvarado. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Adebayo the screen. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Richards finds Green. That's a 2 from Martin. Alvarado grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Jovic. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And again, the Hornets missing. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jovic. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Martin kicks to Brogdon. Buries it from three-point range.
Timeout.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Rozier. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Green. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Now LaMelo getting better at running pick and roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
Outside, Hero. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Again, the Hornets score.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Down low. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
From deep, Johnson. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Butler. Pass to Ware. That's tipped. On the wing, Johnson drives to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Wednesday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And it's Green missing. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Green against Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's Brandon Miller in for Josh Green.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Back to Ball. From past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Oh, great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ player.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Adebayo drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. Now Bridges. Williams a screen on Adebayo. Here's Bridges. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
This guy's put in so much work that the jumper is almost automatic. Go ahead, Miles Bridges.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Good. And the Heat lead by 4.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside Ball. For 3, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. And here is Butler. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Hero. And he lays it straight in. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
On the wing, Bridges. Johnson outside. Ball with it. He's defended by Alvarado. Ball with the bucket.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
That's a 2 from Butler. Pass to Ware. Hero on the wing. Hero can't get that one to fall. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. The kick out to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball to the middle to take the lead. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
There's a screen. Pass to Ware. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Hornets call time.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. It's Miller on the wing, defended by Butler. Adebayo against Bridges. Oh, and they take the lead. Bridges has got 8 points here in this quarter.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to Ware. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Charlotte's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead. And Miami shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Shot from 16, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Outside Williams. Pass to Bridges. Williams, a screen on Butler to the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The Hornets call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
On defense, Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams, a screen on Adebayo. Another shot. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Butler with the ball. Oh, missed it. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defender simply couldn't get around the pick, and it results in a wide open look.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Pass to Johnson. Bridges against Adebayo. Here's Johnson. Williams passes to Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. 19 points for Johnson.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And the first one drops. And Hero drops them both. Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Now, here's Ball. He's defended by Alvarado. Puts it up from 7, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got 19 points.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Hero against Johnson. Adebayo with a screen for Butler to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Miller outside. And Miller throws it down hard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Hero with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Outside, Ball. Miller inside, defended by Butler. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 20 points for him.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jump.
Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Hero passes to Adebayo. Bridges with some nice defense. Charlotte in the lead. Johnson wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Butler passes to Ware. And he jams it with authority.
Now, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Pass the ball. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat have gone a stellar 4 of 5 in the floor since the start of overtime. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
The Hornets call time. Here's Ball. Floats it up for Williams. Count it!
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller outside. Bridges dishes to Miller. Crosses over. 5 on the clock. Bridges passes to Williams. Good!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And Hero drops them both.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Johnson against Hero. There's the three. Can't knock in the three. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line. And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That's good from Ball.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group